Have you ever stood in front of your closet, pulled out a pair of shorts, and then quietly folded them back, thinking, maybe that's not for me anymore? If you've had that moment, you're not alone. Somewhere along the way, many women over 60 were told, sometimes gently, sometimes not, that it's time to tone things down, that elegance means covering up, that comfort should come before confidence, and that shorts, well, shorts belong to someone younger, slimmer, louder. But let me tell you a little secret. Shorts don't belong to the young. They belong to the confident. And confidence has no expiration date. There is nothing more quietly powerful than a woman who knows who she is, whose style reflects not who she used to be, but who she's become. So today we're throwing out that outdated rulebook. This video isn't about chasing youth. It's about embracing yourself. We're going to talk about how to choose the right shorts for your beautiful, evolving body, how to style them with intention and grace, and most of all, how to wear them with a kind of presence that turns heads, not because you're trying to, but because your confidence walks into the room before you do. Because here's the truth. Style after 60 isn't about impressing anyone else. It's about expressing the woman you've grown into, the one who's weathered storms, who's loved deeply, and who's still learning, growing, and glowing. And yes, that woman can wear shorts. She can wear them to brunch, to the beach, or to her own backyard with a cup of coffee in hand and sunlight on her skin. So if you've been hiding your legs, second-guessing your style, or wondering if those days are behind you, stay with me. Because by the end of this video, you won't just believe you can wear shorts again. You'll feel ready to, and maybe, just maybe, a little excited to step into your favorite pair. Let's begin by saying something no one says enough. Shorts are not just for the young. They're for women who are alive, curious, and unapologetically themselves. But somewhere along the way, society convinced us otherwise. We were told that aging meant shrinking our voices, our color choices, our clothing lengths, and slowly, pieces we once loved, like a simple pair of shorts, began to feel off limits. But here's the truth. The problem isn't with your legs. It's with the outdated idea that visibility belongs only to the young. Elegance isn't about hiding. It's about owning your space. Choosing to wear shorts after 60 is not a rebellion. It's a return. A return to comfort, a return to joy, a return to that version of you who doesn't ask for permission to feel beautiful. And no, you're not too old. You're seasoned. You're radiant. You're still becoming. So let's break that old, dusty rule and say it proudly. Yes, you can wear shorts. And when you do it with confidence and grace, you're not dressing to be seen. You're dressing to be you. What if I told you that elegance has nothing to do with age? It's not about having smooth skin or a size 2 waist. It's not about keeping up with trends or hiding from them. True elegance is a reflection of self-respect. It begins the moment you decide to dress not to impress, but to express who you are. At 60, your style isn't about proving anything. It's about owning your story. You've lived, you've learned, you've changed. And your clothes should reflect that beautiful evolution. Think about the women we call timeless: Audrey Hepburn, Helen Mirren, Diane Keaton. Their power didn't come from youth. It came from presence, from walking into a room fully themselves with poise, grace, and confidence. And yes, that can absolutely include shorts, because elegance isn't defined by fabric length, it's defined by intention. So whether you're sipping coffee in linen shorts or strolling through the park in crisp cotton, the real style secret is simple. Wear what honors who you are today. That's elegance, and it only grows stronger with time. Now that we've shaken off old rules and embraced the truth about timeless style, it's time to talk about how to bring elegance into everyday dressing, especially when it comes to something as casual as shorts. Because here's the truth. Elegance isn't about dressing up. It's about dressing with intention, and there are 3 guiding principles every elegant woman understands when she builds her wardrobe. Let's begin with the first. 1. Quality over quantity. You don't need a closet full of clothes. What you need are pieces that fit well, feel good on your skin, and last beyond a single season. A beautifully tailored pair of shorts, structured, breathable, and in a soft, neutral fabric, can do far more for your style than 10 trendy items that don't flatter you. Look for natural materials like linen, cotton twill, or chambray. They hold their shape, move with you, and give your outfit quiet strength. When you choose quality, you're not just investing in clothing, you're investing in comfort, confidence, and clarity of style. 2. Simplicity is powerful. You don't need loud prints or flashy cuts to be noticed. In fact, the most elegant looks are often the most understated. Soft colors, clean lines. Gentle structure. These are the ingredients that allow you to shine, not just the outfit. Imagine soft beige shorts, a tucked-in white blouse, and a single gold bracelet. It's simple, but it says everything. I'm here, I'm thoughtful, and I take care of myself. Simplicity lets your presence speak before your clothes ever do. 3. Comfort is not the enemy of style. For too long, women have been pushed into two extremes. Either chase youth with uncomfortable fashion or hide in oversized, shapeless pieces, but there's a beautiful middle ground. True elegance allows room to breathe, room to move, and room to be exactly who you are. A good pair of shorts shouldn't pinch, pull, or restrict. They should sit at your natural waist, gently follow your shape, and give you the freedom to live your life fully. Because style without comfort isn't style, it's a costume. And you, my dear, are not performing. You're living. When you dress with these three principles, quality, simplicity, and comfort, something magical happens. You no longer ask, can I wear this? You start saying, this feels like me. And that is the essence of true, effortless elegance. Now that we've embraced the mindset and the guiding principles of elegant style, let's talk about choosing the right shorts. Because not all shorts are created equal. And after 60, the difference between just okay and absolutely flattering comes down to three things: length, fabric, and fit. Let's start with length. Many women assume they have to wear long shorts to be appropriate, but that's not always true. What matters most is balance and proportion. The most flattering lengths are usually mid-thigh to just above the knee. This length gives a graceful line, offers comfort and modesty, and still keeps your legs feeling light and free. Avoid shorts that are too short, they can feel revealing, or too long, which can cut off your shape and add unnecessary bulk. Next, let's talk fabric. You want shorts that breathe, move with you, and hold their shape throughout the day. Linen is a beautiful choice for summer, lightweight, classic, and effortlessly chic. Cotton twill, chambray, and soft stretch denim can also offer structure without stiffness. Avoid clingy materials like jersey knits or thin spandex blends. They tend to hug in the wrong places and lose their polish quickly. Think natural, breathable fabrics that make you feel as elegant as you look. And now, perhaps the most important part, fit. Your shorts should skim, not squeeze. They should sit comfortably at your natural waist or mid-rise, not too low, not too tight. Look for clean front panels, darts for shaping, and a gentle taper through the leg. A little tailoring can go a long way, especially if you have a petite frame or carry your curves in specific areas. Remember, structured doesn't mean stiff. The goal is to feel held, not bound. When your shorts fit well, feel soft on the skin, and land at just the right spot on your leg, you don't have to think about them again. You simply get to enjoy your day. Cool, confident, and completely you. Now that you've found the perfect fit, let's take your look one step further. Because elegance doesn't stop at how something fits. It lives in how everything comes together. And when it comes to shorts, color, print, and styling, can elevate your outfit from casual to truly captivating. Let's begin with color. Many women over 60 are told to stick to basics, as they say, but that doesn't mean boring. Classic neutrals like crisp white, soft beige, navy, taupe, or charcoal gray create a polished base. They're timeless, flattering, and pair effortlessly with everything else in your wardrobe. But don't shy away from gentle color. Pastels like lavender, powder blue, or soft sage green can add grace and softness to your look. And midtones, such as dusty rose, teal, or mustard, bring richness without overpowering your natural glow. The key is to choose tones that enhance your skin, your eyes, and your presence. Now let's talk prints. A printed short can be playful and chic if chosen with care. Small florals and muted colors feel feminine and classic. Vertical pinstripes or subtle geometric patterns can elongate the leg and refine the silhouette. Tone-on-tone designs add texture without visual clutter. If you wear printed shorts, pair them with a simple, solid top and a complementary color. Let the print be the accent, not the whole conversation. Avoid large, busy patterns or novelty prints, especially on the lower half. They tend to distract rather than flatter. And while animal prints can work, they're best kept in polished, minimal touches, not bold statements. Finally, let's bring it all together with styling. Balance is your best friend. If your shorts are wide or flowy, Choose a more fitted or tucked-in top to define your shape. If your shorts are slim and structured, you can soften the top half with a loose blouse, a kimono wrap, or a breezy tunic. Don't forget accessories. A slim belt can break up your silhouette and add refinement. A pair of pearl earrings, a gold cuff, or a lightweight scarf can tie your whole look together. Choose sandals or loafers that complement your color palette, not compete with it. When you combine color, pattern, and proportion with intention, your outfit becomes more than just clothing. It becomes an expression of who you are, how you feel, and the story you're still telling. And trust me, it's a beautiful story. Let's have an honest moment together. Even with the best intentions, we all make style mistakes, especially with something as tricky as shorts. The good news: these missteps are easy to spot and even easier to fix once you know what to look for. So let's walk through the most common ones and show you how to turn each into a moment of elegant refinement. Mistake 1. Wearing shorts that are too tight, too short, or too low-rise. When shorts cling to your thighs, ride up, or expose more than you're comfortable with, it's hard to feel at ease, let alone stylish. And low-rise cuts, they often sit in the wrong place and create unflattering lines. The elegant fix: choose mid-rise or high-rise shorts that gently follow the body without squeezing. Look for clean tailoring, a smooth waistband, and enough length to cover the upper thigh. The sweet spot: mid-thigh to just above the knee. Mistake 2. Choosing the wrong fabric. Stretchy jersey or clingy knits might feel soft, but they tend to highlight every lump and crease. Cutoffs with frayed hems can feel too youthful or too messy. The elegant fix: opt for structured yet breathable fabrics like linen, cotton twill, or chambray. These materials offer polish, hold their shape, and create an effortless silhouette. Mistake 3. Going too casual. We all love comfort, but there's a fine line between relaxed and sloppy. Flip-flops, oversized t-shirts, or ill-fitting tank tops can drag the whole outfit down. The elegant fix: pair your shorts with an intentional top, a button-down blouse, a tucked-in tee, or a soft knit. Add sandals with a strap or loafers, and you instantly elevate the look. It's about looking relaxed on purpose, not by accident. Mistake 4. Wearing baggy on baggy or tight on tight. A loose top with wide shorts can overwhelm your shape, and tight shorts with a fitted top. That can feel more teen than timeless. The elegant fix: play with contrast. If your shorts are structured or slim, try a breezy blouse. If they're loose, keep your top more fitted, or do a gentle front tuck to define your waist. Balance is everything. Mistake 5. Hiding in black or dull tones. Some women default to black thinking it's slimming or safe, but all black, especially in summer, can feel heavy and aging. The elegant fix: don't be afraid of soft color. Neutrals, pastels, and midtones can brighten your complexion and feel more uplifting. Add a pop of color in your earrings, shoes, or bag. It shows you're still playing with style. In the end, it's not about rules, it's about self-respect. With just a few thoughtful swaps, your shorts can go from maybe to absolutely. Because style after 60 isn't about perfection. It's about presence and showing up with intention, grace, and confidence. You've found the right shorts. You've styled them with care. But before you walk out the door, there's one more layer of elegance that quietly completes the look: your shoes, your bag, and your accessories. These are the details that whisper, "I put thought into this," without saying a word. Let's begin with shoes. Shoes have the power to change the entire tone of your outfit, especially when you're wearing shorts, which naturally draw attention to your legs and lower half. So what should you reach for? Low block heels are a favorite. They give a gentle lift, elongate the legs, and offer comfort for walking or standing. Flat leather sandals with minimal straps feel light, clean, and refined, perfect for daytime elegance. Espadrilles bring a breezy European flair that feels vacation-ready, even at home. Loafers or ballet flats add polish, especially if your top half leans soft or romantic. Dressy sneakers, in white or soft neutrals, can work beautifully too, especially if they're clean, structured, and pair well with a tucked-in blouse or button-down shirt. Avoid flip-flops, overly chunky soles, or athletic shoes unless you're headed to the gym. Next, let's talk bags. You might be tempted to grab a slouchy tote or an old crossbody just for errands, but when your outfit is well thought out, your bag should follow suit. Try a structured crossbody in leather or canvas for everyday wear. A medium straw tote with leather details feels fresh and summery, while still pulled together. For evenings out, a small clutch or mini satchel adds just the right touch of sophistication. Even something as simple as a well-shaped handle or metallic clasp can elevate the feel of your entire look. And now the final layer, accessories. This is where your personality shines, but with elegance, less is always more. If you're wearing a statement earring, let it be the star. Keep your necklace simple or skip it altogether. A single pearl bracelet, a soft silk scarf tied loosely around the neck or to your bag, or a pair of classic sunglasses can say more than a drawer full of jewelry ever could. And don't forget your hat. A wide-brimmed straw style with a ribbon trim adds instant Riviera charm while protecting your skin. Even details like moisturized legs, clean nails, or a spritz of your favorite scent add polish you can feel, even if no one else sees them. Because when every detail aligns, your shorts, your shoes, your smile, what people notice isn't your outfit. They notice you. One of the most beautiful things about style after 60 is this. You get to define it for yourself. And when it comes to shorts, they're far more versatile than we often realize. Let's walk through 5 everyday situations where you can wear shorts, not just comfortably, but with grace, ease, and quiet elegance. 1. At home, relaxed but refined. Even if you're simply enjoying your morning coffee on the porch or watering your garden, what you wear still matters. To you. Choose soft pull-on shorts in cotton or linen blends with a mid-thigh length. Pair them with a relaxed fit tee, a cotton tunic, or a lightweight knit. Bare feet, comfy slippers, or simple slides keep the look cozy. And don't forget, a pop of tinted lip balm or a pair of earrings can lift your mood more than you expect. Because elegance doesn't start outside, it begins with how you treat yourself inside your own home. 2. Running errands. Casual but pulled together. When heading to the market or post office, there's no need to sacrifice polish. Reach for Bermuda-length shorts in structured cotton or chambray. Pair them with a sleeveless blouse or a neat V-neck tee tucked in slightly. Add a crossbody bag, flat sandals or leather sneakers, and sunglasses for a functional but stylish look. If needed, a light cardigan or unbuttoned linen shirt adds layering without fuss. 3. Brunch or coffee with friends. Easy and expressive. This is your chance to lean into personality. Try mid-length tailored shorts in a cheerful color or subtle print. Tuck in a soft blouse and layer with a kimono-style wrap or lightweight scarf. Espadrilles, a straw tote, and a few gold accessories complete the look. You'll feel breezy, fresh, and utterly yourself. 4. Travel or sightseeing. Comfortable yet chic. Whether exploring a coastal town or just taking a road trip, comfort and elegance can travel together. Choose wrinkle-resistant shorts with an elastic back waistband for movement. Pair with a sleeveless tank, chambray shirt, or lightweight button-down. Wear supportive walking sandals or stylish sneakers. A straw hat, crossbody bag, and a bit of SPF will keep you ready for whatever the day brings. 5. Summer dinner or evening out. Elevated and elegant. Yes, you can wear shorts to dinner, and do it beautifully. Opt for structured shorts in crepe, linen blend, or polished cotton. Pair with a silk blouse or fitted knit top and a short jacket or blazer. Go for a monochrome palette like ivory on ivory or navy on navy to instantly lengthen and refine. Finish with block heels, a clutch, and one standout accessory, perhaps a bold earring or delicate necklace. The beauty of this approach, it doesn't take a wardrobe overhaul, just a few thoughtful combinations. Because when your clothes reflect your lifestyle and your spirit, style becomes effortless. You've seen the fabrics, the fits, the colors, the shoes, and the accessories. You've walked through each outfit, each elegant possibility. But before you step back into your wardrobe or out into the world, let's pause for a moment. Because there's one thing we haven't dressed yet, your confidence. You can wear the most perfectly tailored pair of shorts. You can have the right length, the ideal shade, the prettiest blouse. But if you don't feel good in your own skin, if you're still carrying that tiny voice that says, "Am I too old for this?" then none of it will shine. True elegance never begins in the closet. It begins in the mirror, in the way you stand a little taller when you feel seen, in the way you smile when you know you look like you, in the quiet knowing that says, "I've lived, I've learned, and I'm proud of who I've become." Confidence isn't loud. It doesn't need to be. It's the calm assurance that you belong in your own life, and that you no longer need permission to feel radiant. You don't dress up to impress. You dress up to express. To reflect the woman you are now, not the girl you once were, not the image others expect you to be, but the woman who has walked through decades of joy, heartbreak, wisdom, love, laughter, and transformation. And that woman, she can absolutely wear shorts. She can wear them with grace, with presence, and with pride. Because beauty after 60 is not about flawless skin or fitting into an old pair of jeans. It's about showing up fully, honestly, elegantly. It's about honoring the body that's carried you, the heart that's grown softer and stronger, and the spirit that still wants to dance, to laugh, and to feel beautiful. So the next time you pull out a pair of shorts and hesitate, stop. Don't ask yourself, can I wear this? Ask yourself, do I want to feel good today? And if the answer is yes, wear them. Wear them to the cafe, to the store, to the beach, or wear them simply to your garden with a soft breeze and a cup of tea in hand. Because style doesn't require an audience, it only requires intention. And when you get dressed for you, with care, with love, with thought, you don't just look better, you feel alive again. And that's the secret no one tells you. The older you get, the more powerful your style becomes, if you choose to own it. So today, I invite you to take one small step. Go into your closet. Find a pair of shorts that fits well, or treat yourself to one. Pair it with something that makes you smile. Then wear it proudly. Walk tall, smile easily. Let the world see that elegance doesn't retire, it evolves. If this video gave you even a spark of confidence, I'd love to hear from you. Leave me a comment below. What's one way you're styling shorts this season? What's one old-fashioned rule you're finally ready to break? And if you have a friend, sister, or mother who needs to hear this message, please share it with her. Because the more we remind each other that age is not a limit but a gift, the more radiant we all become. You are glowing. You are evolving. And you are always worth dressing up.